I decided for my video for this week, a lot of times we talk about my car being a mess and all that kind of stuff. So since I'm probably going to be buying a new car here in the next 6 months, I wanted to show you a few things about my car. So first of all, here we go, check this out. Not cleaned. Water spots and the like. Goodbye Gina and Festus, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Now check this out. If you follow here on the crack along here, there are two things that are to blame about this. One, I-15 core project in Utah County, I got a rock chip up on it. But then when you put cold water on a hot windshield, it cracks it. So that's what this is all about. As we move along, and hopefully you can see this, how the, what do they call this? It's protectant or sealant or whatever on my car has started to go off and it's all over the place. So you think, well, that's probably just because it's started to be an older car, but no, not actually true. There was this girl that I dated back in the day who got really super mad at me. This is a true story. Super mad at me and egged my car, and in addition to egging my car, put glitter all over the egg and had an egg here and an egg here and an egg over here. So when I went to go and take the high power soaker thing and get it all cleaned off, it was like sandpaper and took off the paint of this. Come on back. Now if you remember a few years ago, we had the family stickers for everybody here at X96. Carrie got one, Bill got one, Gina got one. Well, a friend of the program felt really bad for me and decided that they would make me one. And so this is me putting Body Glide on my legs so that I don't get chafing, my shorts down around my ankles, and then the H has worn off, so that's why it's Richie at X96. And then if you check this out, this is just a little thing that a friend of the program made for me. Yep. I'm one of those guys who drives around with a walking billboard, or a driving billboard, I guess, on the back of his car. Alright, so now we wanted to go in the trunk, because everyone, there was a story about how I got pulled over and I had a gorilla suit on my car and everything. Hey, let's get in my trunk. Here we go. So we got a random suitcase of recording equipment. My Mexican poncho, because you never know when you need a Mexican poncho. My pirate coat, because you never know when you need a pirate coat. Picture of me eating the best hot dog you'll ever eat in your entire life. That's Cleveland, Ohio. It's a place called Old Fashioned Hot Dog. Got your first aid kit, your road kit. Oh, this is cool. This is from the Utah Valley 10K that I ran and won. First place in my age division. First place. That's not what this medal is about, but that's just for completing the thing. A book called Real Intimacy. I haven't read it, so we'll find out what that's about. An old lady wig. Then of course my Radio from Hell jumper that apparently was full of taffy at one point and is now all hardened, terrible taffy. Now I'll show you the back seat. Now here's the thing, since I got married, my wife doesn't let me keep my car as messy as it used to be. I used to have months of clothes in the back seat. So now let's go in here. I'll show you some of the cool things I've got here. Rainbow scarf, because you never know when you're going to need a rainbow scarf. Church tie. A rainbow belt. my hunting cap, stopwatch, and a whistle. You got your pair of pants. These are my skinny guy pants. I can't actually fit these right now, so there was a little too much eating in Costa Rica. The world's oldest iPod. It's not even an iPod, it's an old MP3 player. And somebody's tickets to the Utah Reggae Festival that was supposed to come to my remote, and I was going to give them to them, and they never came to the remote, so they never got their tickets. That's the back seat. And the front seat? Nothing. I'm actually able to keep it pretty clean. Even the floor mats have been clean recently. I've got a belt. I used to apparently have an Outback Steakhouse gift card. I don't know where that is anymore. Oh, this is cool. No, not that. That's not cool. I have an unpaid parking ticket from Sundance Film Festival. Now here's the thing. I've called Park City and I've asked them, hey, is this show up on my record? And they say no, but you should go ahead and pay it. And I said, well, I'm not going to pay it if it hasn't shown up on my record. And they said, well, after about 90 days, don't worry about it. So I keep this, but I'm not going to pay it. Take that, Park City, Sundance. Blink-182, Enema of the State, favorite album. And a mileage logger so that I can write off my mileage when I drive this stuff for the station. Here's the best part. I was really, really good about it for 2 days. And I haven't written in it since. So that's my car.